mates. We're excited. And so here's a challenge. So this is day 2 of my storytelling challenge. My mother's fight. When I was a teenager, my late teens, I was about 16, 17 or thereabout. One day I had an argument with my mother. I remember it was evening. I got very angry, shouted, and then I walked out of the house, banged the door. I walked out on her, banged the door, and then I went out. And then later in the evening, I came back. When I came back, my mother was waiting for me. In characteristic Benin style, my mother was a fighter. She has calmed down now. My mother was a fighter. My mother pinned me to the wall. She didn't mind whether I was a young man. No. She pinned me to the wall with head and leg and everything. She was fighting me. And then she warned me in my life that I should never ever walk out on a woman. Not my mother, not my wife, no woman, not my sister. And she told me also to never bang doors. And that lesson stuck. Now, I was about 16 or 17. Now, this is about 30 years later. And I'm telling you that the lesson stuck so much that I've never had to bang doors. If I ever banged any door in these 30 years, maybe 2 doors, which I can't even remember. I can't remember. I'm just saying max, maybe 2 doors. But I've never had to do that. And I've also been very conscious about walking out on people. Very, very rude thing to just walk out. You state your own. You say how you feel, then like they say, you drop mic and then you just now walk out. You know, you want to show them that, you know, you are the grandmaster. I've never had to do that because my mother taught me. Now, the lesson from this today is let's teach our children these principles. Let's teach whatever you want your children to become in future. Let's start teaching them now. Whatever virtues you admire, let's start teaching them now so that they can become it. When you see adults who are rude, who don't regard anyone, who are disrespectful, adults who are abusive, adults who are lazy, adults who look down on others and who look derogatorily, on others, people who have no empathy. It all begins from how they were trained, how they were brought up. If you are a parent, I need you to pay special attention to how your kids are raised, communicating these values and these principles to them. If you let your child get away, always throwing tantrums and feeling that when he throws tantrums, people will do his bidding. In the real world, it doesn't always work like that. And then such people might have issues in their marriages when they get married, if they decide to get married. Because you're going to have a husband or a wife who probably will not see things the way you do. And then you get angry, you throw tantrums, and still they do not yield. And so you become abusive, you become manipulative, you become a narcissist, or you begin to hit them. Okay, that shouldn't be. So, this is lesson learned on day 2, my mother's fight, Naija Commando Storytelling Challenge. I want to share your views. Have you had any experience like this? Did you have any encounter with your mother, your father, and maybe they dealt with you when you were young? Okay, and then what are other lessons you can learn from this story? Please share. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, depending on the platform you are watching from. This has been Mike Owangwa. Thank you for watching me, and I'll see you again tomorrow as we continue our challenge. Bye-bye, and God bless you.